On the other side of the world tonight, a war rages on. Violent war erupted in Ukraine and Russia more than 2 years ago. And tonight, KVLU Radio hosted its Bayou Lens podcast, featuring a Southeast Texas photographer who's sharing powerful perspective into the front lines. Through his lens, Patterson has been capturing stories of resilience and loss.
12 News reporter Kyle Orr is here tonight. And Kyle, this podcast is meant to just amplify the voices and also to spark some meaningful dialogue.
That's right, Jordan and Brenda. Patterson began his career as a documentary photographer covering social issues in Southeast Texas. Now, his photographs documenting the horrors of war are on display at the Dishman Art Museum at Lamar University.
I don't think you fully process it. It changes you.
Documentary photographer Patterson does his best to describe the war in Ukraine from his perspective, taking these photos in the heart of the conflict.
This is the first time that I've traveled to a war zone.
Patterson feels his skills as a photographer can help promote change amidst the chaos.
This is what creates change in our world, using my tool, my craft, to help amplify voices that need to be amplified.
The voices of Ukrainian lives that have been taken and the lives of those who continue to fight every day to survive.
This is Misha here. He's an electrician by trade. A delayed detonation bomb fell on his apartment, killing all 54 people in the basement and all 7 members of his family, so he was the only survivor.
Misha's story is one of many that Patterson believes should be documented. Uliana Trelowski, a guest on Thursday's Bayou Lens podcast, knows the importance of bringing these horror stories to light.
My parents are from Ukraine. They were immigrants to Canada. I have friends and relatives still there, so we were talking about, what are they thinking, what are they feeling.
Trelowski says it's not impossible for what's happening in Ukraine to happen here.
Peace is fragile. Living in a wonderful country, we can get complacent. It can be lost.
I love just hearing it from a first-person perspective from someone who's been able to witness everything.
As an aspiring journalist, Lamar student Maddie Sims takes every chance she can to learn more about the conflict.
I like listening to podcasts. It's good stuff.
Both exhibits featuring the Ukraine war will be on display at the Dishman Art Museum through November 2nd. Live in studio, Kyle Orr, 12 News.